Hi guys, welcome to Bangs Over Beauty. This is my YouTube channel, I guess. I don't know, this is going to be a new thing that I'm trying out. It might go horribly wrong. As you can see, this isn't a fancy, I don't have a tripod in front of me. I wish I did, but I don't. My bed's behind me. Got some interesting pillows on there. So it's sort of, you know, it's rough right now. It's a rough start, but I don't know. I like talking, and I like talking about things I put on my face. As you can see, I wear a lot on my face. When I'm talking about a lot, it's makeup. So I think that this is going to be an interesting ride. You can tell I don't even have lighting because the sun just went down, and now I look like microwave toast. So I've never actually tried, I mean, people wouldn't try that, but I'm just thinking that would be so weird. Anyway, that's gonna happen a lot, what I just did there, like the tangents, and this will also happen a lot. So, welcome to my channel. And so today is going to be a review on the Anastasia, I'm gonna have to get used to like being a normal person, the Anastasia liquid lipstick. So the first one is going to be Lovely. It is this really lovely mauve color. Knee slapper. This is going well. This really nice mauve color that this was the first one I actually purchased from Anastasia. This was the one I tried first because I figured if I'm gonna like anything from the product, it should probably even just be a simple color like this. If this one stays and if this one works out, then I would go on to purchasing more bold colors like this one I have on. So, this is what it looks like. I just love, first of all, like, the packaging. I have to mention the packaging. I don't have, like, the old, like, the actual packaging that came in when I opened it up, but I just think they're really pretty anyway. So, side note. As for color payoff, I've already swatched it. You've probably been looking at the swatch the whole time. So this is what it looks like. And I mean, there's nothing special about the color. It's a mauve pink, and I think it's actually a little lighter than what it shows up to be on the skin. It's a little lighter on the lip. The payoff is a little bit less bold. But I've gotten a lot of compliments on this one because it is sort of a neutral, and it goes with pretty much everything, every outfit, so it's pretty much a go-to for just a lip color. This is where I get to the logistics. This one is going to be your best staying power out of the four that I'm going to show you today. This one will stay on the longest and it will not crack. I don't know why that is. I think it probably has something to do with the color because I know the formulas are all the same on these, so I'm not sure why that would make a difference. If you know why, let me know and prove me wrong and make me look like an idiot. I would love that. A lot of people do that. I cherish it. So if you know why maybe this one has a better staying power, I mean, let me know because this one really does. So I'd say your go-to mauve. So the next one I'm going to be showing you is actually the one I'm wearing today, so you can see what it looks like. It actually has faded a little bit, but I'll get to that. So this one is called Sugarplum. And what I like about this one is that it has sort of this iridescentness to it, which is really, really nice. So when you put it on, it's sort of going to have this purple sheen to it. It is, I would say, a plum. I would categorize it as a plum color, but it almost has pink tones in it when you put it on. It's really not. All of these are funny. In the tube and the packaging, they look like one color, and then you put them on, and it's not like they drastically change from the packaging, but they do appear a little. They do appear a little bit different than they do right in the tube, which I think is nice because I think they appear a little bit more subtle than they do in the tubes. So if you can see, this one is drying. It sort of has like a little sheen to it, which is really nice. You can even see it in the packaging. I don't know if you can see it on the video here on the camera. It's like a ton. But it sort of has this little glow to it, which is really nice. You're definitely gonna see that when you first put it on. You probably won't see that after the first 10 minutes. As for staying power, this one does stay for a very long time, but I've noticed that this one, if you do the little touch test, and if you put it on too thick, it'll come right off. So this one doesn't dry as fast as the nude one. So I think as the colors get darker over the spectrum, you kind of have to be more lenient with how much you apply and how long you let it dry for. So, but this one is a really good color for anyone with my skin tone, I find. I think even other skin tones could do it, but this one really does a lot for blue eyes. Anyone with fair skin probably really like this. If you're a fan of purples, it works for the fall, it works for the summer because it has pink tones for the summer, but it's also that nice plum for the fall. So I like this one. It's probably my favorite one. Spoiler alert. So this one is called Spicy. It is more of an orangey red than anything else. If I'm going for a red lipstick, I'm not going to reach for this just because of its orange tone. It can be a little bit, Anyway, it can be a little bit obnoxious and a little bit bold on that side. I mean, if you're going for that, it's fine. I used it for the 4th of July and I got a lot of compliments on it and it did stay a long time, but we'll get to staying power later. And this is what it looks like, especially in skin. So it's that one right there. As you can see, it does look a little bit orangey, so if you don't like that, I would not go for it. I would get their shade called American Doll, which is more of just a straight red tone, so it's more of a basic red. I did hesitate on buying this only because I thought it was just going to be super orange, and I'm not on that orange lipstick game. One time somebody said to me, "Oh, you're wearing orange lipstick," and I think I threw the tube out. I was like, no. But as I said, as I was saying before, with the tube to color ratio sort of thing, like seeing it out of the tube on your lips, it doesn't really read as orange as it reads just in a straight swatch. So I think if you like red, I think you'll be able to get away with this because it does have, this one has a great color payoff. I think it has one of the best out of the four I'm showing you today. And as for staying power, it does crack a little bit, this one. I don't know why. I think it's because if you apply this too heavily, it's going to run. This one probably is the runniest. You'll get that little like in the corners, and I think that's just with any red. I've noticed with any red lipstick, running is always a problem. I don't know why it is, but I think you really try to get every ounce of your lip with red just because you can see in the spots where it doesn't go, and then you're just gonna look off with other colors such as the mauve and the purple. You can sort of get away with missing a little spot here and there and it'll just naturally fill in, but red, we really try to be really super exact in every inch of the lip, so yeah. I think that's why red can sort of get a little bit runny because we tend to over-apply red. So don't over-apply this, just trust it. If you over-apply, you're going to have a problem. But that is Spicy. It's probably my favorite name out of the I'm showing you. So the last one I'm going to be showing you is called Heathers. This is what it looks like. And it is super dark. Ooh, this baby could stop traffic, and not in like the hot pink way, in like the darkest vampire. This is what probably I would call this shade. Like I would compare it to anything like, I don't know, it's like Vampire Diaries status. It's crazy. So this is the swatch, the bottom one. It basically looks brown, guys. It literally looks like almost mud on my skin. When I have it on my lips, it looks a little bit better. It is sort of striking. I've gotten compliments on this lipstick, but I've also gotten days where I know it doesn't look good. So it's sort of an in-between. Some days with this lipstick are fantastic, but you have to be super, super, super careful with your application because one wrong move and this is literally, your Cupid's bow looks like it just it's losing its mind. So you really need to be careful because this can make your lips look very, very undesirable, or it can make them look amazing. So it's really, you have to just figure it out and just go with it, and you can't get nervous holding this. This probably is my liquid lipstick comparison to eyeliner, to applying eyeliner. Anytime I apply a new liner or I'm trying to do a perfect cat eye, I can get really nervous. And well, I don't really anymore, but I used to. And you know how they say that eyeliners can sense you know how they say that eyeliners can sense fear? This guy right here knows every little move you're making, so you have to be really careful. So I hope you guys enjoyed my first video here at Bangs Over Beauty. I honestly don't know what I'm doing with this channel. Hopefully I'll look back in like 2 years and be like, wow, what was I doing? This is literally trash. But right now, it's all I'm gonna give you guys because I don't have any other equipment or any other things to make this look better. I'll also edit this and it'll probably be absolute shit. So, sorry about that. Yeah, so let me know if you guys want to see any other specifics. I should be doing some tutorials soon once I figure out lighting and all that stuff. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys, and see you later.